Greetings, I'm CrazedNaly, and guess what, guys? I reached my 100th video. I didn't think I'd reach it near this fast, you know? I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm gone from going pretty much from nowhere, from having zero video experience, zero experience at all with producing anything on YouTube. I mean, to tell you a little bit of my background, I was an art major. I dropped out of school a while back, and mainly just trying to pick up the pieces of things, and I watched a lot of YouTube. I've always have watched a lot of YouTube, and I really started to discover the Let's Play community and how supportive it can be and how fun it just seemed fun. And you know, for the longest time I would watch these videos and I'd be like, oh, it's just a fun diversion. Oh, it's just a guy playing games and such. I could do that, but I don't really see a reason why. And then I watched Markiplier. And if you're watching this, I would just like to say thank you. I'll get to why in a bit. But I watched a lot of his videos. And then once he started reaching his milestones, he began to really show how grateful he was, and how much it had changed his life, and that caught my attention. And then he started talking about how his dream was really to bring joy to the world, really, to just, that, you know, yeah, the views or something, the amount of subscribers or something, all of that, but it's always been about us. It's always been about the viewers, and about how much effort he puts into it for us, and that he loved us for all the support he's given, and how much we've changed his life and such, and the positive impact he wanted to get to the gist. He wanted to improve people's lives and make them happy. That was his mission, and I was really kind of blown away by that. It wasn't something that all that cynical behind his motivations for it. It was something, yeah, it was something fun, and yeah, it could pay the bills if you make it, but he's first and foremost about his fans. And I kind of wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to have fun. Success is optional. And I wanted to make people happy, and to share my joy and my love of gaming with you. And like I said, I was an art major before, mainly a painter. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do this as a section, probably every month or so from now on. I haven't painted near enough, and I had really been putting that in the back burner, even with this, but in the back burner to my job, to life, that type of thing, and that's not alright. I love to paint, and the less amount of time I put into it, the more I will just degenerate. So, I am going to paint what I love, which is games. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's paint. Let's get art up in here. Let's see. I gotta figure out what to do here. See, I do have some photo reference up, and I'm gonna jump around, because this is gonna take me a while. That painting took time. Well, it takes time. So, I'm going to go back and forth and probably jump around a bit and talk to you about, you know, a few things. Like, for example, this isn't the only artistic thing I want to do. I would really love to eventually make... I'm not going to entirely spoil it, but the idea of, you know, my Rogues Gallery series. and my love of roguelikes, I had this realization that, you know, every time I did it, it was pretty much a big epic storyline every time I did it. Even like the first one, even the guy that got killed by a big bear 20 minutes into it. That was a pretty epic little story, if you ask me. It had its funny moments, and I could explore some storytelling, you know? And I may occasionally look over at my camera and find out what the colors look like over there, too. See, it's starting to come around a little bit. I need to add a little bit more to the form. I'm gonna let you... I mean, it should be pretty obvious when I'm painting right now, but, if not, I'm gonna let you guess. Just take a gander. Take a gander. Guess what, you can figure out what it is. Another one of my little thoughts on painting, you know. I never paint things as a foreground or background. I always paint things just as shapes. This is how I was taught in college. So, when I think about shapes, I don't, like, that was what I was taught in high school, and my high school art teacher was great, and it helped me quite a bit, but that isn't something that is terribly helpful to me. So, yeah, for this kind of painting anyway, to where my college art teacher would tell me, you know, hey, we only paint flat. Like, his idea of painting was the modern idea of painting, that there is no depth anymore. That the idea of painting being a window, because he talked about, like, the Baroque period, or the Renaissance period, that was painting through a window. There's a hole into this reality. And he taught us that that is a very old way of painting. That modern painting now pretty much treats it as a flat surface. Treats it literally as a set of pigment upon a page, upon a canvas, to where this is the modern way of painting. And that's how I paint. A little bit of expressionist, a little bit of cubism and such. But we're going to keep on. Day 2. I think I'm going to finish it today. I mean, I'm doing a few little final details here, but mainly these white spots are where I'll be taken care of. So, I think I personally will get done with this tonight, and then I'll have a video for you. You'll probably be seeing this Sunday. We'll see. Seem to be using a whole lot of palette knife for this, for the texture and such. A whole lot. I'm usually more of a brush guy, but also I keep forgetting, you know, I have a few bullet points with this besides just painting a picture, as much as I enjoy just painting a picture. For those of you from our roguelike or fans of roguelike, if you know anyone working on a personal project, like a passion project, one game, or maybe a small group of people, it doesn't have to be something, but you know, something that hasn't really gotten any notice. You guys, if you're looking for promotions, I'd love to. Absolutely love to showcase your game. Please send me a link in the comments. I have a post I'm probably gonna put around here for the Reddit post that I put for it. By the way, I wonder if I should get my own Reddit. I'm gonna have to think about that. But anyway, if you have a game that you'd like to suggest to me as something to try, you really should. If you like my painting, if you'd like me to continue to paint more, or if you'd like me to try other mediums, I do know other mediums. I do sketch, I can ink, I can even do a little bit of digital, but that's one of the ones I am just now starting to learn. Let me know, and I will absolutely try that out for you. If you have a game or a suggestion for a subject matter to paint, let me know. If you just want to watch me paint in general, let me know. Let me get this a once over, but I do believe that is it for the painting. Let me double check. Well, guys, I do believe we're done. I'm gonna see if I can get that into picture. There we go. If you can't tell, if it's a little too wiggly, although I don't think it is, that is Dart and Rose right after an explosion. Like, if you look around here, you'll see like a little bit of a guy being frying. This is like the aftermath of the explosion and during a battle, both in Dragoon form. It actually looks... I'm kind of surprised how well the camera picks up colors. I mean, it's not that the colors are bad on this end, but man, the camera nails them. I have to remember that. But yeah, now you finally get to see that I can art! So, send your suggestions there, send your art ideas there, send your game ideas there too. Anything you really want to talk to me about the channel, short of, you suck, give up, go ahead and put there. I mean, you can put down, you suck, give up, but I'm just gonna have to. But, yeah. This isn't something I'm gonna do like every week. This is probably something I'm gonna do once a month. But anyway, if you like that, if you like my, showcase of my artistic skill, that's somewhat related to the channel, hit the like button, and as always, click the nut on your way out.